Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greenfoot Arena. And we are just about 4 minutes away from the start of this game between Team Saskatchewan and Team Nova Scotia U13. This will be the final game for the round robin for both teams. And there are implications to this game as the winner of this game will finish third in the round robin and will play Ontario in the semifinals. The loser of this game will finish in fourth and will play British Columbia. So we will go over the starting lineups first for Team Saskatchewan. We have Paige Savetnik. Number 1, Kenzie Lieb. Number 2, Ellie Baker. Number 8 is Samantha Clearsky. Number 9, Paige. Number 12, Presley South. Number 13, Maggie Sullivan. Number 14, Joey Arneson. Number 17, Riley King. Number 22, Lennox Dean. Number 23, Cabri Engler. Number 24, Ryder Moon. Number 35, Talia Malakoff. Number 97 is Cadence Gill. And number 99 is Peyton Pinnell. And now the starting lineup for the Nova Scotia U13 female team. From Hammonds Plains, number 24, Alexis Peck. From Eastern Passage, number 4, Aria Snow. From Eastern Shore, number 15, Brooklyn Glatfelder. From Nicta, number 12, Brooklyn Vino. From Porters Lake, number 28, Charlie McMillan. From Wilmot, number 14, Clara McGuire. From Bedford, number 18, Indy Ruff. From Cole Harbor, number 2, Jacqueline Gallant. From Wellington, number 21, Jocelyn Ardley. From Stillwater Lake, number 19, Layla Al-Sayed. From Wilmot, number 13, Lila Robichaud. From Greenwood, number 27, Lumina French. From Lakeview, number 9, Mabel Webster. From Halifax, number 5, Nora Campbell. From Dartmouth, number 7, Paige Jessam. From Middle Sackville, number 3, Riley Berkvins. From Halifax, number 20, Taya Leslie. And from Bedford, your captain, number 10, Taylor Whitehead. Goaltenders for Team Nova Scotia, starting with, from Cole Harbor, number 67, Zaylee Lawrence. And from Bedford, number 1, Laura Johnstone. Head coach for Team Nova Scotia is Jesse Hines. Assistant coaches are Sophie Blois, Josie Fournier, and Annika Drabble. So we are about a minute 15 away from getting this one going. So Team Nova Scotia enters this with a record of 2-2. Wins coming against Team First Nations and Team New Brunswick. Losses coming against Team Ontario and Team British Columbia. Saskatchewan with the identical record of 2-2 with wins against New Brunswick and Team First Nations. Losses to British Columbia and Team Ontario. So the good news is that Team Nova Scotia will advance to the semifinals, also guaranteeing them a spot in the medal games. And tomorrow will dictate whether they will play in the gold-silver medal game or in the bronze medal game. But either way, Team Nova Scotia will play for a medal. So we've got a very exciting couple of days of lacrosse coming up here. And now there is the buzzer. And the officials having a chat with Jesse Hines, clarifying a few questions before we get going. So 15-minute periods, 3 periods at 15 minutes apiece. And the last 3 minutes will be stop time. The rest of the game does run straight time. Well, the teams will line up at their respective blue lines for the pin exchange. And then we will get going here. Looks like starting in goal for Team Nova Scotia will be number 67, Zaylee Lawrence. And in just a moment, we'll see who will be on the starting line. I see Taylor Whitehead, and it looks like she will be out. I will assume that Brooklyn Gladfelder will take the draw, but we will see. Nova Scotia will be shooting in the end closest to us to start. And Saskatchewan will shoot in the far end. Saskatchewan designated the home team for this match, and Nova Scotia are the visitors. And here we go. So Gladfelder is on the floor. She will take the opening draw here. Out with her, Taylor Whitehead and Taya Leslie, Aria Snow, and Nora Campbell. And now Saskatchewan coming to the floor. And we expect this will be a close match. If the scores in their previous games are any indication, we should be in for a tight one. And the referee is hitting the ball. They're checking in with the goaltenders or not. So, but we're underway, and Gladfelder holding up her player, and the ball is loose. And looks like we got a violation against Gladfelder. So Team Saskatchewan will start with the ball, and they will work it around. And first save by Zaylee Lawrence, and now Gladfelder is going to pick it up, and she's walking it, and she now throws it for Aria Snow, who cannot pick it up. Ball is loose along the boards, and now Snow is still trying. Now she's got it, and she's going to break out. Here's Aria Snow with the shot, saved by the Saskatchewan goaltender, making her first save of the game, and Saskatchewan will start out. Lila Robichaud is there to slow her up, and they will come across center. Ooh, close to a back over there. She stepped over and then took a step back. In any event, no whistle on the play. 14 left on the shot clock. Now under 10. And Riley Berkfins takes a hit. And now Aria Snow will chase it down into the corner. Aria Snow avoids a hit and tries to walk it out. And we got a shot clock violation against Team Nova Scotia. And Team Saskatchewan will take over. And they'll cross center court, sorry. Indy Ruff is now out there. Paige Jessam is out. That shot is high, comes off, and it's going to come all the way back, and that will be back over against Team Saskatchewan. So it's coming down into the corner. Goalie will play it there, and we'll wait for McMillan to pick it up. McMillan is out there now with Clara McGuire. Oh, has Paige Jessam out front. Let's see if she can hit her with a pass. Paige is well covered. Clara McGuire gets a shot, and that comes off the end boards. And now Riley Berkfins picks it up, and she's going to run it around. Goes up top, and the shot is just wide. And now the goalie will pick it up. Nice snag there by the goalie from Saskatchewan, and she will toss it, and that's going to come off the boards. Saskatchewan controls in Nova Scotia territory with a 15 on the shot clock. That shot is blocked out in front. And the ball is bounces to Zaylee Lawrence, and she's going to pick it up. Tosses out. And they don't get it out of the zone yet. Paige Jessam now has it. And got a call against Team Nova Scotia. And Brooklyn Vino is out. Good pressure there. Knocks it loose. Down on one knee. Shot doesn't get through. And now we got Team Nova Scotia running. Peck slows up. Got help coming. Looking for a pick. Doesn't get it. And Saskatchewan takes over. And Peck's back to jar the ball loose. Saskatchewan picks it back up. Ardley is in pursuit. And that is saved by Zaylee Lawrence. And could not pick the ball up. That's blocked by Alexis Peck. Layla Isayed is out. And Saskatchewan and Indy Ruff. Layla Isayed's going to turn in the corner. She's got it. Fires it out. Nice pick up there. High hit. No penalty on the play. And now we're going to get a penalty. And Saskatchewan will get the call for a cross check. And they have stopped the clock. So pause the clock here. Get a few seconds back up. And here we go. Isayed trying to come in. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell gets it over to Clara McGuire. To Campbell. Over to Isayed. Over to Gallant. Gallant is going to come out. Shot saved by the goalie from Saskatchewan. And Gallant is on the rebound. And now Taylor Whitehead's going to pick it up. Whitehead, shot saved by the Saskatchewan goalie. And she tosses it. Good work there by Nora Campbell. Continuing to push the Saskatchewan captain aside. And now Taya Leslie is going to take a few whacks. Low pass. And now Taylor Whitehead gets a hit from behind, and it's going to be another penalty coming up. Whitehead having a look. Oh, gets hit high. And now Gallant trying to pick it up. Lila Robichaud. And Lila Robichaud is going to try and rumble through. And now Gallant comes in. That shot is off the Saskatchewan goaltender. And we will get another penalty coming up against Saskatchewan. And this time it will be for a cross check. And Nova Scotia is changing on the play. 8:20. 8:15 left. Out comes Snow. Lila Robichaud. Nora Campbell. Claire McGuire. Up top to Taya Leslie. To Snow. Snow is going to try for a shot. Elects to pass to Robichaud. Ooh, nice shot. And a great save by the Saskatchewan goalie. And it was off her mask, so a stoppage in play, but now Team Nova Scotia bringing it back in. to Taya Leslie. Tries to walk out front. And she needs a pick. She needs a little help. She doesn't get it. Gets a pass off to Nora Campbell. Snow. That is wide. And now Team Saskatchewan is going to go the other way. Oh, rubbed out there by Aria Snow. Nice hit. Lila Robichaud. Here comes Taylor Whitehead. Almost tipped in by the Saskatchewan defender. And there's a good hit by Charlie McMillan. And now here comes Taylor Whitehead running it across. And that is up into the netting. And looks like we will be taking a hydration break. .649, 20 seconds left in the penalty to Saskatchewan. And still no score here in the first period. And looks like we'll have Whitehead. And now Bailey Lawrence getting back into position. Taylor Whitehead will take the ball down in the corner. Whitehead came up top to Vino. Vino back to Whitehead. And gets a stick on it. Taya Leslie. And Leslie gets a shot. And that one's wide. Berkvins picks it up. Shot, save. And Whitehead and now McMillan was lining up her player. And they'll dump it in. Penalty has expired. 6:10 left in the first period. Whitehead coming off. And out comes Jessam. And now here comes Gallant. That's into the corner. And now Saskatchewan player at center. And that one goes into the bench, so it'll be Nova Scotia ball. And running it in. And Jacqueline Gallant was moving on the play when that pass came. Lumina French in amongst the goaltender. And now Paige Jessam will chase her down. And Indy Ruff. And now Gallant lining her up. And they get a pass broken up by Ardley. And now Ardley is going to run with it. Ardley has Gallant with her. Hits her with, missed the pass. And now she's got it. See if she can get around the player. She goes down. And Saskatchewan will come out with it. Ardley will wait. Tipped. Layla Isayed. And looks like we got a loose ball. Foul against Saskatchewan. And Peck will play it. Over to Jessam. Jessam, nice pick there by Peck. And that one goes into the corner. Yeah. Layla El-Sayed picks it up. She gets a weak shot off. Save by the Saskatchewan goaltender. 4 minutes in. Just about 4 minutes left. And now Ardley is chasing down the Saskatchewan forward and rubs her out. And that tossed And now Al-Sayed can't pick it up, but here comes Mabel Webster. Mabel Webster's got a step. Let's see if she can bury it. Cannot. Goes down, and we're going to have a penalty against Saskatchewan for the cross check. So Nova Scotia will go back on to the power play here. So we've got Whitehead. Taya Leslie will run it in and go to Nora Campbell. Nora Campbell to McMillan. Back to Campbell. Over to Taya Leslie. They're going to work it around. And now Taylor Whitehead comes in. Good sequence there. Nice ball movement. And the ball is loose. And they will throw it all the way down. Nora Campbell will chase it. 1:22 left, and she's going to toss it for Gallant. Gallant will take it, and she's going to toss for Whitehead. Whitehead has it. No, she does not. It came off the backboards. Now it's loose. The ball, McMillan doesn't know that it's loose and was continuing to check. Saskatchewan will dump it all the way down. And after one, the score is Team Nova Scotia 0 and Team Saskatchewan 0. And that we will get going. So now Team Nova Scotia will be shooting in the far end, defending the near side, and the refs are going to blow it in. Brooklyn Gladfelder will take the draw for Team Nova Scotia. Campbell, Snow, Taylor Whitehead, and Taya Leslie are out there for Team Nova Scotia. And waiting on the goaltender for Team Saskatchewan. And now we're set, and the ref will drop the ball, and away we go. And Team Saskatchewan does control off the draw. Into the corner she goes, and now she's coming along. Brooklyn Gladfelder does jar the ball loose. And now here comes Taylor Whitehead, avoids the first hit. Got Aria Snow with her. Aria Snow now has it, and she's trying to break through. She does get through. Shot save by the Saskatchewan goalie. Snow picks up her own rebound, and now Saskatchewan will. And nice work there by Whitehead, finishing her hit. And it's like we've got loose ball foul. And Nova Scotia will change on the play. Jessom coming out. And now Taya Leslie is going to play it down low for Lumina French. Nice work there by Taya Leslie to knock it loose, and she's going to get a break. Gosh, another nice save, and another save, and another save. Give it to this goalie for Team Saskatchewan, standing on her head right now. And she made 3, 4, maybe half a dozen saves there, and now Saskatchewan ball is still down there. McGuire, Lumina French, Taya Leslie, Vino, and Jessam. And Saskatchewan tried to bounce one in over the net, though, and it will go all the way back. I don't know if she's going to catch it in time. Oh, she does. And there is no back over. Good work there by Saskatchewan. And now they'll turn it over on the 30-second shot clock violation. Vino is going to pick it up. Nova Scotia changing on the play. And now Vino trying to rumble her way through. Still got it. Now she passes. And Paige Jessam knocks it in for Peck. Peck fires one wide. 7 left on the shot clock. And they'll chase the loose ball. 3 on the shot clock. 1. And they'll shoot it last second into the goaltender. But the shot clock violation. And now Saskatchewan will play it out. Good pass over center. Oh, that one's just a little high. And here comes Jocelyn Ardley. Jocelyn Ardley along the boards. Now Jocelyn Ardley taking a hit. And it goes into the crease. Bailey Lawrence shovels it around. And nice work there by Vino. And she's going to... And we got back over Nova Scotia ball. Vino has it. And some help coming on. Saskatchewan forward has a step. Saved by Zaylee Lawrence. Controlling. Trying to run it back up top. And they'll play it around. Oh, he's going to take a shot, and that's wide. Gallant tries to pick it up off the end boards. Lila Robichaud does have it. Lila Robichaud takes a big hit. And we got a violation now against Nova Scotia. So here comes Saskatchewan. And nice save there by Zaylee Lawrence. Zaylee Lawrence has it. Plays it for Gallant. Gallant is going to run with it. She's still got it. She's got a break. And off the mask of the goaltender for Saskatchewan. Gallant had a glorious chance. And now here comes Saskatchewan the other way. Clara McGuire catching up. And that's going to be back over. Team Nova Scotia changing. Berkvin's coming on. She will pick it up in the corner. 9:25 left. Still no score here in the game. Berkvin's to Gladfelder. Gladfelder out front to Vino. And that wicked shot just wide. And now Nora Campbell is going to play it back. And Nora Campbell takes a shot. That one is just wide as well. And now they're going to have to hustle to stop the back over. Berkvin's does go get to it. 10 left. Vino shot missed. And they'll get another shot that's just high. And now the Saskatchewan will have the ball, and looks like referee wants them to back up a little bit. 8:35 left in a scoreless second period. And that shot is saved by Lawrence. And it's caught up. Oh, there it is. And now she's got it. We'll play it out to Vino. Vino's got a couple of Nova Scotia players opened. Hits Nora Campbell. Nora Campbell's got it to Aria Snow. She scores! Aria Snow gets her first goal of the tournament, and that's how you do it. Pass that ball around. Vino to Campbell to Aria Snow, and she finished it. And the score is 1-0. Team Nova Scotia, 7:42 left in the second period. Nice work there. Aria Snow back out onto the floor. Taylor Whitehead. Nora Campbell. And they're going to give it to Saskatchewan because there was nobody there for Nova Scotia. And we still don't have enough players on the floor. Little confusion there for Team Nova Scotia after the goal scored, but they're settled out now, and we got a water break. 7:21 left in the second period. And the ref will blow them back in. Saskatchewan will start with the ball at, I assume, center. And now we've got Snow, Ardley. And Saskatchewan works it around. Saved there by Zaylee Lawrence, and now she's got it. And they'll play it out to Taya Leslie, just a little out of her reach. Snow's going to pick it up along the boards again. Here she goes, and oh, nice pass. And was Alexis Pack. And Taylor Whitehead picks it up. And the referee is calling that was a face mask into the face mask of the goalie. So it will be Saskatchewan ball. And Ardley is up pressing, and they will take it across center where Whitehead will be waiting. And now we've got down into the corner. And now shot. That's blocked, and now here comes Whitehead. Forces it out, and now Ardley has got a step, but she can't catch up to the ball. And the goalie has it. Team Nova Scotia changing on the play. And now they're going to play it out front, and that one is wide. And it comes back out. Nice catch there by Saskatchewan. They'll continue to control. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. That one is high and wide. And now Alexis Peck picks it up, and she's going to run it. She's got snow breaking. And Peck will continue to run it. Now she's going to pass to Snow. Pass was a little low. Lila Robichaud is onto the floor. Lila Robichaud. And now Indy Ruff and Alexis Peck and Saskatchewan. If they can catch it, they'll get a break. Jacqueline Gallant in pursuit. And Jacqueline Gallant along the boards. Gallant with a little shot in back. And we'll get out front. And Zaylee Lawrence will make the save. She'll walk it out. Layla Al-Sayed couldn't handle the outlet pass. And Team Saskatchewan will turn it over. And now Jessam and Gallant are back. Jessam pushes her player towards the corner and now in. And nice work there by Jessam. And Webster gets hit from behind. And now that's going to be a penalty. Nice work there by Jessam. And then Mabel Webster running it out. Takes a hit from behind. And the fans will not be happy with it, but they can't really argue it either. 3:30 left. And Nora Campbell will start with it. Nora Campbell will run it in. And Nora Campbell's going to find Whitehead. Whitehead back to Campbell, back to Whitehead. Back to, and there's to Taya Leslie, and that shot is wide. Taya Leslie has it. Plays it out to Campbell. Campbell is going to try a shot. Gallant picks it up off the boards to Whitehead. Whitehead. And now Gallant. And they will jar it loose. Gallant has it. Gallant hits McMillan. And that one, goalie makes the save. And Taya Leslie will pick it up. Taya Leslie to McMillan. And that one is wide. And now Taylor Whitehead will chase it down. And so it will be. She's got it. Two-man power play for Team Nova Scotia. Laid in. And Whitehead off the boards. And they score. Brooklyn Vino out to take the draw. Vino barrels her way through. And Paige Jessam battling along the boards. Loose ball picked up by Ardley. Ardley's got a step. Jocelyn Ardley is in all alone. See if she can finish it. And she does not, just as the horn sounds. And after two, the score is Team Nova Scotia 2 and Team Saskatchewan no score. Hey. And we're back. Looks like we'll have snow. Taya Leslie, Brooklyn Gladfelder, Nora Campbell, and Taylor Whitehead. And Taya Leslie chasing, forces that ball out, and now back to pick it up is Nora Campbell. Looks like Lila Robichaud might be leaving the bench. She took a big hit earlier. And now Taya Leslie getting banged around. It's shoved into the crease. The goalie has it. And we'll play it out. And now Team Saskatchewan. Good work there by Gladfelder. Oh, and it's like Taylor Whitehead might have took a stick off the hand there. And they're not going to get that shot through. So it'll be a 30-second shot clock violation. Out onto the floor coming Ardley. And Snow now chasing, and McMillan. She's still got it. Saved there by Zaylee Lawrence, and now Zaylee Lawrence will walk out with it. And now that will go bounce into the bench. So it'll be Team Nova Scotia ball, 12:50 left. Al Sayed will play it, coming in, trying to run it through. And Al Sayed takes a hit. No penalty on the play. Lumina French working over along the boards. Al Sayed takes it. And got to watch out. The door is open there. Gets a pick. And still has it. Hardly working her over. And now here comes Peck on the interception. Alexis Peck. And now that's Riley Berkmans has it. Brooklyn Dino coming out onto the floor. Now we got another penalty against Saskatchewan. And Saskatchewan will go. And Gallant back out onto the floor. Patched up, a little bit of a cut on her knee. But good to see her back out there. And now Taya Leslie will play it to try to get it to McMillan. Nora Campbell did. And now Gallant and Aria Snow. And they'll play it up top, and that will go into the bench. So it will be Nova Scotia ball. And here comes Taya Leslie. Going to run with it. And that one's high, but Gallant was able to pick it up. She's got it shot, saved by the Saskatchewan goalie. And now that one, it will be dumped all the way down. It comes off the boards, though. And Paige Jessam will pick it up. Oh, and that one picked up. And we got a loose ball foul against Vino, so it'll be Saskatchewan ball, 35 seconds left into the corner. 9:46 left in the game. 2-0 is the score still. And work out front by Jessam. Now Gallant's got it. Turns away. She's having a look, and she's going to get that pass up. Oh, just out of the reach of Nora Campbell. Nora Campbell will pick it up off the boards. And Saskatchewan carrying it across. Oh, and that's a hard hit. And now Saley Lawrence plays it out for Gallant. Gallant is up alone, and that shot is saved. Not sure where the rebound is off the boards. And now Gallant protecting. She picks it up, spins away. It's Jessam with a pass. Jessam with a shot. Save on the rebound. 8:31. And Gallant's on that one. And now back goes Riley Berkmans. And Riley Berkman's trying to jar it loose. Gallant coming to help. Berkman's still working it over. She's going to go in the boards. And now Gallant. And they continue to battle along the boards. And we got a whistle on the play. Hey, so it'll be Saskatchewan ball. Not sure why, but that's just because I don't know the ruling, not because it's wrong. And the Saskatchewan ref or coach giving it to the referee. And into the corner they will go. And look at Zaylee Lawrence push her way out of the crease and delivers that pass. And that's got to be a loose ball foul. Now it's going to be a penalty. And the Saskatchewan fans not happy with the call. But it was a cross check to the head, so I'm not sure where you're going to argue on that. Taylor Whitehead is back out. Hey, Leslie, and here comes Gallant. Seems to be a theme as I watched the previous game with Saskatchewan. Lots of yelling at the refs, lots of yelling from the fans. And now we've got a stoppage in play. Or a hydration break. So Zaylee Lawrence resting. And now they'll come back out. So it'll be a 2-minute power play. We've got Whitehead, Gallant, Taya Leslie, McMillan, and Nora Campbell. So Team Nova Scotia will be looking to add to their lead. And that one goes into the corner. And now Nora Campbell has it. Will hit Taya Leslie. Tried to hit Taylor Whitehead. Uh-oh. Saskatchewan comes away with it. And nice work there by Leslie getting back and roughing over her player. Saskatchewan does get a shot off. And that misses. And now they're going to come out with it again. Off the boards. And Saskatchewan will pick it up. And they'll jar it loose. And I'm not sure what the call is. It's a play on, I guess. And here comes Brooklyn Dino. And now there's going to be a tripping call going against Saskatchewan. And Dino picks it up. And now they'll touch up. And we'll get the penalty call. 6:10 left in the game. So it's a 2-minute trip, and the power play will continue to work here. Taya Leslie, Whitehead, Gallant, Nora Campbell, and they're backing off the Saskatchewan player, and now they'll go to Nora Campbell. Back, oh, Leslie wasn't aware that it was coming back to her. And along the boards, and now Taylor Whitehead is coming to help. 15 on the shot clock. Taylor Whitehead picks it up. Over to Nora Campbell. Nora Campbell goes wide to Gallant. It's over her head, but now she's got it off the boards. Gallant shot. Missed. And that'll be a shot clock violation against Team Nova Scotia. And that'll come all the way back. And now they will play it to Gallant. Gallant It's got a clear path to the net. Oh, did try to go to Whitehead. And now she will wait for her player to come out. Whitehead picks it up. Whitehead shot, save. Gallant in there. And they will send it all the way down with 4:36 left in this game. And now here comes Aria Snow. Aria Snow loses it. Gallant picks it up, comes off the boards, spins away. It's a hit in the head. And they play the ball. And now Gallant makes a couple of shots. And Jocelyn Ardley, and they'll get a shot clock violation. And the penalty has expired. And now they're going to go. So it's 5-on-5. And they'll play it along the boards. Aria Snow coming out with it. 10 on the shot clock. Save there by Zaylee Lawrence. And now Gallant will come away. She needs a pick, and she's going to get a loose ball foul against Ardley. So it'll be Saskatchewan ball. They're going to back her up into the corner. And now Gallant will go after her. And now Gallant's got it. She's trying to get around the defenders. And she did pass it back, and that's going to be back over. And Gallant is going to get off. She had a couple of big runs there. 2:40 left in this game. And Saskatchewan works it around. Alexis Peck drops her stick. Now she's got it. Along the boards, Peck. And looks like that will be a shot clock violation. And here we go. That is Alexis Peck on the run. Takes a shot. And and Saskatchewan gets a break. Layla Al Sayed is coming, and that one is wide. And now they've got it again with 1:22 left in this game. Jocelyn Ardley into the corner, pins her player, and then Mabel Webster comes to help out. Oh, Taya Leslie with a shot. Mabel Webster gets it back to Leslie. And Ardley, that shot. We're into the final minute. We get a shot clock violation coming up against Team Nova Scotia, so it'll be Team Saskatchewan's ball. Clock is stopped at 51.7 seconds. And the referee will pick it up and push Saskatchewan back. And now they'll blow it in. And Mabel Webster will chase it down. 35 seconds left in this game. So Kaya Leslie is going to run out with it, and she's going to run into a hit and passes it off to Berkvins. Berkvins has it now, and she will play it. 20 seconds left in this game. And Team Nova Scotia is going to win this game. And that one goes into the bench. 10 seconds left. And Team Nova Scotia changing. McMillan has it. McMillan shot. And that'll do it. Team Nova Scotia coming out on top here. Final score 2-0. They will finish third. They will finish third, and Team Saskatchewan will finish fourth. And Zaylee Lawrence will lead the team through the handshake lineup. Laura Johnstone, the backup today against Team Saskatchewan. And after they shake hands, they will line up for player of the game presentations, and then we'll sign off tomorrow morning, 10:30 from RBC. First semifinal game against Team Ontario. Although Team Nova Scotia dropping a game today, they were hanging with Team Ontario. And we will do player of the game presentations. And Aria Snow will take player of the game honors for Team Nova Scotia. And we will see for Team Saskatchewan. And that'll do it from Greenfoot Energy Center. Thanks for watching, everybody.